And the game begins, and the ball thrown in, and it is Rathmore that come away with it. Indeed, they get the free, taken quickly. As Cathal Ryan now takes it on. How much will his brother Shane be missed in the championship this year? James Dermody gives it out. And it's an immediate start there. Fionn Murphy. Ryan carries forward. John Moynihan passes it out to Kieran Collins. Kieran Collins, of course, it's in the Kerry panelist as well. Here he is, Collins. Back to the net by Kieran Collins. A super score. And that is why he's in and around the mix with Kerry. A super score there. Started out here on the right hand side, and a great finish by Collins.
Yeah, great finish by Kieran. Took it and went, and he was decisive. He went for it and buried it in the back of the net. What a start for Rathmore, and Dingle really haven't started, and they're off their mid.
Dineen crosses the 45, and an immediate attacking opportunity now for Rathmore. Here's Dermody with the left, and the nod there by the umpire tells it. It's the point for Rathmore, and great start, lovely start by Paul Ganey, but certainly Rathmore having all the football done the first few minutes.
Yeah, all the football, a great score by James Dermody. They're playing heads-up football, direct football.
Lovely move there to get a bit of space here, and Niall Ganey, well, he had a shot earlier, and that found his range because he's after putting it over the bar there. Super two-pointer there for Niall Ganey. With his two brothers missing, they're usually the scorers in chief. But a super score from outside there by Niall.
Yeah, great score by Niall, as you said. He had shot earlier on it with Alan Dineen did very well there, because it was become a 50-50 ball for Rathmore, even though they were in control.
The pass was put a little close to Dingle for his liking, but he did well and he committed himself. And James Dermody with the point. Recomposing themselves after that initial flurry by Dingle, but Dineen's going to have a shot, and that's a super score there by the midfielder Alan Dineen. Probably just reward for his work in the previous play there, John.
Yeah, great score by Alan Dineen. He'd one thing in his mind when he got it. He curled beautifully over the black spot, and he's been really impressive so far for Rathmore.
Is he going to get it back? Lovely space created there. And here's Dermody. He started the move. Will he finish it? He does indeed with the flag, and that's a great score. Paul Murphy crucial. But that all started with James Dermody, 60 yards down the field, and he got the final touch of it.
That's right, great score and great work. Paul Murphy involved twice, and Dermody, great score. That's his third of the game.
Clawed back there by Dingle. It's been all Dingle there the last 10 minutes or so. But here come Rathmore. Darren Eagle. Lovely intertwined pass. Fionn Murphy. Murphy is going to, well, they didn't lose their lead for long. They're back ahead by a point. Super score by Fionn Murphy, and great response there.
Yeah, great response. Long kick out from William Casey. Ball broke, and Rathmore had the overlap. Ended up with Fionn Murphy, his second point.
Paul gives to Fionn, his cousin. Onto the right boot comes Fionn, and he's created a bit of space for himself. It's just gone inside the arc, but he'll take the one that's on offer, I'm sure, and a super score it is.
That's a great score for Fionn. That's his third of the game. I suppose both sides, they're very similar. Slow approach and wait for somebody to break on the shoulder and shoot, and it's successful there for Rathmore again.
Yeah, just there seems to be kind of when Paul Murphy, James Dermody out to Dineen, who has Fionn Murphy, and Dineen gets it back. Alan Dineen, that is, and he's got a punch over the bar to restore the Rathmore lead just in time. That might be enough to see the lead. Rathmore go into at the break at half time, 1 up. That makes it 1-8 to 10 points. And Dineen very involved in this game so far. Pressure on, and great press there by Rathmore, but he found his intended target then. Sean O'Moran carries out the field. Well, I don't think we'll have enough time for another score here, because there's 5 seconds to go before we hear the famous hooter, and that one drops. Well, it drops just about enough. Done by the Rathmore serving Dingle, and we hope to see him for a long time yet, as Sean Joy restarts the game as the second half gets underway. And it's Rathmore to come up with it. Darren Eagle now forward, and an immediate kick forward, but well cut out to Nagel. I don't know if we could pick it up on the microphone there, but we heard him make the run. Paul Murphy was shouted there from the terrace underneath us. Here's Alan Dineen going to have a shot from long distance. They like it, you know. Why wouldn't they? Orange flag raised there. Midfielder Alan Dineen. That's his, I'd say, 4 points now in total. 2 added to 2 singles earlier, is it?
Yeah, he's taken up in the second half where he left off of the first half. A great score, win for it.
it's an ideal kick really for a free taker, just hugging the left post, just out from the post. And no mistake by Kieran Collins, and the orange flag goes up.
A big score from Kieran, kick with confidence there, and a 3-point lead for Rathmore.
A big call there. So scored a super 2-pointer earlier on. He wasn't going to go for another one. Indeed, it's Dermody. And that one, I think that hits the up. Oh, it's a 2-pointer. I thought it was going to say the same play.
Yeah, great score. It hit the right post and went across, I think, and
20s and Darragh Rahilly and Andrew Moynihan, they'll be making their way on the field very shortly. But their teammates are doing quite fine without him at the moment. Here's John Moynihan. Can he get himself on the scoreboard? Yes, he can. Well, we said in the first half he was having a quiet day. We have seen an awful lot of him since then, but he's on the board.
Great score by John Moynihan.
So, Andrew Moynihan, Rathmore B, I think he might have made an appearance that evening, as Kieran Collins gives to, is that Moynihan?
Yep.
Not long on the field, Andrew Moynihan.
Good score by Andrew Moynihan, great work by Kieran Collins. Back to fight.
Back to Paul. And here's Darren Nagle now with space. Will he have a shot? He will. And that's a great score. Patient play by Rathmore and a great score to finish.
It's a great score, real patient play. How many possessions, and held possession really well. Paul Murphy involved a number of times.
And he's been called ashore. Great way to finish his day. He got a score. There is no extra time here. It's a round robin game, so it'll be a draw, point apiece for each side if it was to finish level. At the moment though, still a 2-point lead for Rathmore. Will it be after this?
Oh.
No, it's not. Here's your draw. Now we're level. And Tom Sullivan.
Paul Gainey
with the great score.
What a fantastic score by Paul again. He looked up, nothing on, and he went for it over the blacks.
Green left-footed pass forward. Lovely pass. Will it find its intended target? It was Kieran Collins. Green's going to have a pop for 2. What a score for Mark Green. That 2-point lead has just been restored there by Rathmore.
What a score by Mark Green outside the left leg. He's doing it.
We'll join again. We'll take a break after the final whistle, and we will now, as you can hear the shout there goes the hooter, there goes the final whistle, and it's a 2-point win from Rathmore. Mark Green the hero there, after Dingle had done so well to claim